Hey, how's it going guys? Welcome back to the channel. Crimsonpanda here with another Mercenaries PvP video, and in today's video we're taking a look at a Garona comp. Now, this is the Garona comp that I used against zombies in our money match. I've seen a lot of people playing this kind of deck, but they're using a Tess on their bench instead of Rogers. I prefer Rogers to Tess. It's less random. It gives you a bit more consistency in the late game, all because of Master Technician, because you can speed up your red Garona, your green Garona, whichever one it is at the time, from this 8-speed attack, or one of the things she discovers from the lineage ability, to 2-speed, which is very, very consistent. You can also do that with Cthulhu's Mind Flay in order to do a massive Cthulhu hit in the late game. So yeah, I just think Rogers is a solid mercenary on this bench. Obviously Skyguard is a huge attack into the red units. You can kill off your local R's and stuff on like turn 2 because of Garona bouncing back on the first turn after you've used a toxin. So it's just a very, very flexible comp, especially with the addition of Rogers. I definitely do prefer this more than the randomness of Tess. We already have Garona for random effects with this one, so we don't need more. So that's why I've called it Garona featuring Rogers. So the opener is Elise, Garona, N'Zoth, and then we have Vol'jin, Cthulhu, and Rogers on the bench. Elise doing her usual buffs and bleeds. Also, you can use Rogers to send her into a blue unit once she gets to around about 20 attack at a 2-speed as well. So that's nice flexibility there as well. Garona is using the Shadow Step, so you can bounce it back to the bench each turn, so you can reposition all the time. N'Zoth, absolutely huge mercenary, being able to buff Cthulhu really big with the summoning of the spawns, but also having Gift of N'Zoth going up against all of those boggy comps, all of the token comps, is massive. Vol'jin, a lot of our units are Shadow, so you just want to add Vol'jin because he speeds them up and he's amazing. And then Cthulhu, obviously just getting big green in the late game, works well in the comp. Obvious reasons, using Body of Cthulhu, so it gets buffed from N'Zoth. And Rogers, I explained why she's in it. Just a very, very solid merc. Garona goes red, so don't be afraid to see that it's just greens and blues. Garona goes red, and she is a great red. Once they get an attack off with this and then turns back into a fighter, if you want, you can get back into a red by gaining extra attack. So it's just really easy to become a red if you need it, depending on the matchup. So that is the comp. I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure you hit that like button on this video. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. I really want to get to 4K so that I can do another giveaway for you guys. And enjoy the gameplay, and I'll see you in the next one. 2-2-2 Trigor Frost. What's it going to be? It's going to be meta, isn't it? We start with our usual 3. Elise, Garona, and N'Zoth. Try and buff up our bench a little bit. N'Zoth buffs more than Tyrion, and so does Elise. Elise is just better all around. It is Frost, which is sad. Hopefully we absorb a lot with Garona. We're gonna have to buff. Let's hope his 5 goes after ours. And we get absorbed by Garona. Wow. Wow. Maybe it's not going for a 5? Yeah, it is. Hit Garona, please. Meh. Not too bad. We can Rogers and do 32 at 5. But gains 10, so we can actually go to 26, which will almost kill this. We'll kill it with N'Zoth, but it's a flip. We can go 20, so it's 14, 28 with Vol'jin, plus the 8 off of this, so that's not enough. So I think we have to Rogers just to kill off local R here. We need to get that flip. Do we heal? Heal seems okay. Bleed just seems just better though. Gain 10 attack and attack an enemy. We need to hit it. We need to go first with... Yes, Skyguard, nice. So we kill it, 52. Goes for a snap and fails, which is awesome. And then, yeah, just chip down Valera. Jaina. This is going for 8. He's already wasted his cold snap, so we ain't gonna worry about that. Belinda Frost. Okay, we can speed something up. Can actually send this over here. Can speed up a route, so this doesn't actually go off. Can even speed up this and steal that. That's actually pretty cool. We steal this. What really happens though? Just has another target for cold snap next turn. I think we kind of need to send this over here just to guarantee. Oh no, it's going to guarantee the pop at the end of the turn, so that's fine actually. Maybe we send it over here. Guarantee these two both dying. Everything else here. We'll probably lose our board here, but hopefully they'll lose most of theirs as well. Oh, he goes for the water elemental. The water elemental is kind of annoying. We do Vulge in it though. Always Garona in the middle because Garona's going to be able to potentially cleave. Does she have the cleave? Yes, she does actually. Shifting shaft gains 7 attack and attack enemies across from this merc, so that's pretty decent. Hopefully this goes to the right. Nice. Actually, that's not going to matter because this is just going to kill this. Ooh, it might not actually. I don't even know if we want to do it this turn, honestly. Might save it. So the AoE is 14. This dies. Potentially this dies. Definitely. So I think we're going to have to do this just to ensure that dying. And then that leaves this. Can siphon for heals. I don't really want to waste the shifting. It seems just too good. This dies, this dies. This is going to be in the middle. Can't afford to get frozen out though. We'll have to do that. Hit the Bane with that. So we can kill off the Jaina. Wow. And he went for a heal. Nice. Blair still kills it. And that kills that. Which is fine. Do crit damage. Or not crit damage, just AoE damage. Okay, that's fine. Now we can cleave. Hopefully, we've got this in the way now. But we are going to cleave these two potentially if it comes over here, or these two if it goes over there. So yeah, that's good. Which means we don't want to be using Bull Jin going into this. We want a 4 speed into these two. 3 speed can slow that down. Blair can kill it. That can float. Oh, we should have attacked actually, except buffs Cthulhu. Doesn't matter. Huge. Huge. Oh man. Yeah, we should have attacked it, but never mind. I think he may have conceded. Awesome. Okay, 2-1-3. So we open up with these three here. Elise, Garona, and N'Zoth. So N'Zoth's there to buff up Cthulhu. Garona's going to go red because we don't have a red unit, and Elise is buffing up our bench as well. So that's the opener. And a lot of people are playing this comp, but they're running Tess instead of Rogers. I prefer Rogers because the Master Technician being able to speed up Cthulhu if you end up losing Vulgin, or even speed up Garona for a big attack once she's red. It just seems to work a little bit better than Tess. Tess seems a little too random. I know Tess can do some crazy stuff, but I prefer this one. I don't think we can kill Boggy. Unless Boggy attacks into something, still not going to be strong enough to kill it off. Okay, 24 attacks, very strong. So he's going to be quick as hell next turn. Going to have to release, which is fine. Yeah, Boggy's just massive. Does attack, which is nice. So we can bring Garona out again, queue up at 8 speed. I really want to kill off this Brucan though. Cthulhu is doing 50 to it because of the positioning. Can bleed and do 18. We're going to steal his Boggy. Steal his Boggy at 6. If it isn't a fight, become a fighter, that would be helpful for it. Maybe we just go Garona again. Queue up the 8 speed. Steal Boggy. We may even attack with this. Just to prevent that from actually getting a chain lightning off next turn, maybe. Do 32. I know the bleed is good and always good, but the 32 here might actually push it over the to kill it. If Elise survives, maybe we should have bled. Oh, definitely should have bled. It's unfortunate. We'll take the Boggy though. Okay, so we have an 8 speed attack, green. We can Rogers to send it in at 2 speed. Or we can Bulge in, kill off Boggy. Kill off Nemzi. And then Chain Lightning is definitely going to come down at 6. Think we do this. Can 2 speed Garona and kill off the what have we got here? Garbage. Just in case that survives. We will get a couple of natures off first, which is going to heal. Actually, this might not kill that. 2 speed, yeah, it should, because these are all 4, so this is going to go first. Okay. This is why I like Rogers more than Tess. Of course, the cleave there. Can try and root Garona. Okay, nice. So now we can just float Garona if we want and bring out one of these other 2. So Rogers is 5 speed, deal damage. I think Garona's just good. We have a 4 speed heal. Cthulhu might be a little bit scary. He is not quick though. Can make our guy quick. I think maybe we go for this. Because we're still buffing Cthulhu. We'll go Bulge in, that seems fine. We played Garona again. We could have Skyrim or Rogers next turn. Ooh, the Elise is terrifying. AoE kills Bane. Could nuke. Nuke at 0 is kind of a bit meh because of this. Could 3 speed steal it. I think we have to nuke. Okay. I want to kill that Elise off because it's terrifying. Oh, of course that kills it. Nice. The nuke's huge. Could have killed the Bane. Hopefully it doesn't go for a heal. Nice. Fury. Scary enough. So he has 3-speed heal now, but we have AoE with Vulgin, which is going to kill the Bane. We have 2 massive greens on bench. Ooh, Cookie's quite scary. So this is going to kill this. Good Master Technician at 2-speed, which will do nothing really, would it? We can heal ourselves up. Or we can deal 12 damage to an enemy. This is, was it 14 and 12 isn't enough. But then we do have the AoE at the start of the turn, so it will be enough. That should just kill it. And then we send that into Cookie. So 14 all round, that dies. 12 kills that, nice. And then boom. Sweet. Rogers, MVP. Okay, so he's going to get a snipe here. Send everything into it. What are we doing? AoE just in case he goes to snipe that. At least we get something off. Nice. I guess for Rogers anyway, that's fine. And then we just bring out our 2 absolute QEYqwMgASges. What have we got here? Nice.